What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rashad Buie. Consider hitting that like and subscribe button as I upload videos on a weekly basis covering the hottest topics in sports, especially if it is OU related. This is Ballin' with Buie. Today I want to talk about OU softball as they advance to, once again, another Women's College World Series. It all started in the regional where they were able to get out smoothly, and then in the super regional where they had little to zero problems there. So let's dive in. A little pregame for you. OU swept in the Norman Regional. As I stated, they did very well. They set a record, scoring 50 runs in a 3-game span. And Washington, who was their opponent for the Super Regional, ended up coming out of the elimination bracket after dropping a game to Michigan, and then they came back and beat them twice. For game 1 of the Super Regional in Norman, freshman Nicole May got the start for OU, and it was her first start since April 18th. You kind of expected G. Juarez to get the start, but they gave it to the freshman Nicole May. And then for Washington, their leader Gabby Plain started on the mound, who has the second most strikeouts in D1 coming into the game and had the most wins with 32, and she was one of 3 finalists for Player of the Year, along with Jocelyn Allo. Anyways, first inning of game 1, 3 up, 3 down to start the game for May, and then on the other side, Jennings, who has been absolutely tearing it up in this tournament, once again hits a leadoff double, and then 2 hit batters would load the bases for OU to start the game. And there were 2 outs for Grace Lyons, who was able to get a hit to bring in that first run, and the bases remained loaded for Snow, but she ended up flying out. So OU grabbed an early 1-0 lead just after the first inning, and that lead didn't hold up for long because in the second inning there's a leadoff home run hit by Washington's Sammy Reynolds to tie things up. So the lead was gone in a matter of probably 10-15 minutes from the time the run came across the board to the time it was tied. But rolling into the third, OU was able to regain that lead, mainly because of an error by Washington. There was an E9, there was an E9 by OU in the top of the third, so you thought that Washington was going to be able to grab the lead, but OU was able to recover. There was an error and then a single by Sis Bates, but OU was able to recover. May was able to get him out of the inning and leave him stranded. But like I said, OU was able to regain that lead because on the first pitch to lead off the third inning, Jocelyn Allo hit a home run. She struck out in the first plate appearance against Gabby Plain, and then she ended up winning the second battle because she hit a solo home run to grab OU that lead back 2-1. Things would be kind of quiet in the 4th inning, and in the 5th inning, OU would get some insurance runs because it would be 3 up, 3 down for Nicole May on the mound. And on the flip side, Allo led off again, but she ended up walking to get on base, and then Hansen hit hit a inside the park home run to finish things up. But yeah, OU dominated the first game, and they dominated the second game, and OU's advancing. They ended up winning the first game 4-2 and the second game 9-1. So OU's advancing to another Women's College World Series, and you know what I think? I think they're going to win it all. I believe this is their 14th straight Women's College World Series that they're advancing to. Not surprising, but OU looks primed for another championship run. I'll break down what I think is going to happen in the Women's College World Series in that next video. So I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.